0 seconds. Live. 0 seconds. Welcome to 0 watch. Live. 5 seconds. 0 watching now. 0 likes. Wheelie. Hey. 0 watching. Live. 32 seconds.
Sorry about that. Just a glitch with the live stream. I'm just going to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Finish. Live. 44 seconds.
So, one thing I'm going to talk about, and I want to say hello to Galaxy Wheelie, because he just said hey, and I want to say hey back to you, my friend, and I hope you like what you see. Anyway, I'm a huge fan of True Blood, and one of the actresses in True Blood, her real name is Devra Ann Wall, and she plays Jessica, who is a vampire in the show. Now, for those of you who do not know, she also plays Karen Page in the animated series. People would think, and I would think this as well, why are you dating a blind person? Surely a Hollywood actress like herself couldn't be dating a blind person. But no, and it's a wrong assumption to make. And they are happy with one another. She mentioned how he's courageous about his impairment, he's brilliant about his impairment, and that he's going to lose his sight. That's heartbreaking for him. And I think we can agree that for anyone going through sight loss, it's heartbreaking.
Finish. Live. 2 minutes 57 seconds. 0 1. Welcome to Galaxy Wheelie. Hey. 0 1. Live. 3 minutes 7 seconds.
And, I think it's a perfect assumption, and it's the reason why I wanted to start this video, is because blind people make assumptions about sighted people, and sighted people make assumptions about blind people.
YouTube. New from Inside Edition. Police kill escaped bull that was attacking its owner. Attachment.
Okay.
Live. 3 minutes 34 seconds. Welcome to 0. Live. 3 minutes 41 seconds.
And if anyone wants to give their thoughts on this video so far, you can do, but your input is welcome, because I like how people are able to talk about their opinions and do it a free way on this channel, so that is interesting to know. But getting back to the point, as groups in society, we make assumptions about one another, and that's just one of them. There's many assumptions. The one about Devra Ann Wall, that's just one of them. Another assumption I will make, and this is one on a personal level, all sighted people are ignorant. I can tell you that that is false. I used to think that all sighted people are ignorant, but they're actually not. They're actually kind. And this goes back to my experience on Sunday. I met a couple from America, and they basically treated me with the height of respect. Not respect for me, or special respect just because I'm a visually impaired person, a person with blindness, but a person with sight loss, and a human being that should be treated like a human being, and vice versa, to do the same with them. Because, we need to interact with one another, sighted or non-sighted, visually impaired, non-visually impaired. Like, it's not all the one mindset. It's all a different spectrum.
0 watching Galaxy Week. Welcome to Galaxy 0 watch live. 5 minutes 39 seconds.
And I find, you say that all sighted people are ignorant, when in reality there are those of them that will be nice to you, There are those of them that will treat you like a human being, and then there is, like, they'll make assumptions about us. And, like, we need to understand that we're in a community where assumptions can be made about us and them all the time. And, it's, you may think it's ridiculous, you may think it's not a topic for debate, but it is when you think about it. When you think about the similarities of it.
0 watching now.
Now,
0 likes.
I'm just going to check the comments.
Galaxy, welcome to Live Chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guideline. 0 watching Live. 6 minutes 55 seconds.
And again, I will say hello to Galaxy Weekly, and with my friend Galaxy Weekly, what do you think about the video so far, and what are your thoughts on visual impairment and assumptions that sighted people and blind people make about each other? It'd be interesting to hear your thoughts, my friend.
0 watching welcome to 0 Live. 7 minutes 25 seconds.
Now, and this is one that I think we can all relate to, and this is one that I'm going to talk about. And this is an assumption by sighted people on their side. And this is that all blind people are stupid. No, not all blind people are stupid, or like, I'm sure there's people that are out there who are stupid and are blind, but no, like, you can say that all blind people are stupid, but realistically, it's an assumption. Like, it's an assumption, but it's also a question at the same time. Like, yeah, you're questioning someone's knowledge, but should you question their knowledge just because they have a visual impairment, or blindness, or in fact a disability?
0 watching Galaxy Wheel. Welcome to Live Chat. Remember to guard your private. Welcome to switch camera. Chat options. Button. Filters. Button. Options. Button. Chat. On. Button. Cancel. Button. Cancel. Cancel. Finish. Live. 9 minutes 4 seconds. 0 Galaxy. Welcome to switch chat filter options. Button. Options. Share. Mute microphone. Cancel. 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 Finish. Button. Live. 9 minutes 22 welcome to switch chat filters. Options. Button. Share. Button. Share. Share. WhatsApp. Copy link. Share. Cancel. Share. WhatsApp. WhatsApp. 0 watch. Welcome to 0 watch. Live. 9 minutes 56 seconds.
Right, getting back to the topic. Like, should you question a person on their level of information and knowledge, or on their visual impairment or blindness? And my question to that is neither. You shouldn't question a person based on their visual impairment or blindness, or their knowledge. However, I would say opinion, because if they're a person who is uneducated, well, you need to challenge their opinions. Like, there's no way of going about it. You need to challenge them. You need to show them that this is how things work.
0 Live. 10 minutes 48 seconds. Galaxy welcome to Galaxy Wheelie. Hey. 0 watching. Live. 10 minutes 57 seconds.
And another assumption I'm going to talk about, and this is another one related to what I'm talking about as well, I don't mean to mumble on, but you know, this is an interesting video that I like to talk more of, and this is that. And this is an assumption I say that some sighted people will have, is blind people can't do physical activities or activities in general. So I have a friend from Space Camp, and she's from Boston. She's from Boston. Now, I'm not going to say her name because I can't say her name because she hasn't given me permission to say her name. And I will not mention a person's name unless they've given me their consent or permission. That's one thing I'll make clear. But she is a swimmer. She's able to swim. And in my opinion, she's done competitions, she has swam, she's done this, she's done that. And in my opinion, it is incredible. And, you can't say that visually impaired people can't do activities because she's able to do them. She's able to basically be a part of that world. She's able to be essential in her own goals and her own life. And she chooses to do it because that is who she is.
0 watching. Live. 12 minutes 45 seconds. Welcome, Galaxy Wheelie. Hey. 0. Live. 12 minutes 57 seconds.
Still no more comments. Hopefully more people will join. I'm going to share this video again, so I'll be right back. Please relax and enjoy the conversation.
0. Galaxy. Welcome. Switch. Chat filter. Options. Button. Share. Mute mic. Cancel. Share. Share. Copy link. Button. Messages. Email. More. Button. More. Copy. Copy. More. Cancel. Cancel. Add. More. Mail. Messenger. Button. So. In progress. Search people. Write a message. Assumptions that both blind. Write a message. Ellipsis. Write a space. Dictate. Space. Hey guys, I'm doing a live. Assumptions that search people. Recent. Hemp. Chris Seeley. Chris Seeley. At CHRT. Jacob Glover. At Jacob. Category Nikita Smith. Shelby Craig. Shelby Craig. Edward Navakis. At Edward. Navakis. Selected. Cyan McAvoy. Selected. Tamiria Brooks. At Selected. Paul Gagan. Casey Reyes. Donaya Archer. At Donaya. Casey Reyes. Select. Donaya Archer. Select. Kitty Renaerts. Select. Nita Kadosh. Seun Choi. Jack Berg. At Jack. Selected. Edward Navakis. Jack. Select. Paul Gate. Selected. Selected. Seun Choi. Paul Gag. Selected. Selected. Shelby Craig. Nikita Smith. Shelby Craig. Selected. Edward Navaka. Selected. Cyan Mika. Shelby Craig. Selected. Shelby Craig. Nikita Smith. Add Nikita Smith. Selected. Category Nerds. Selected. Jacob Glover. Add. Select. Chris Seeley. Chris Space Camp. Selected. Selected. Select. Send. Button. Send. Finish. Live. 16 minutes 51 seconds. 0 watching now. Galaxy. Welcome to Live. 16 minutes 58 seconds.
Okay, guys, I apologize for that, but getting back onto the topic. And I'm actually going to add a piece of information from my own experience. So, 3 years ago, me and my dad went to Vision Sports, and I swam, essentially. I did swimming myself. Now, people will say, oh, you're blind, you can't swim, or you won't do that, you're too blind. Like, they'll make excuses for you. Like, there's no point saying they're not. And I'm not saying this to basically, I'm not putting this live stream up to make a smack out of sighted people. I'm actually putting this live stream up because it's a topic I want to talk about. It's a topic I'm interested in, and I want to get it out there. Because there's stigma about it, and I want to do away with the stigma. I want to get down to the point. Like, I just want to get to it. Like, I just want to stop with the nonsense and just get to the point of the topic, the discussion, the dilemma, essentially.
Finish. Live. 18 minutes 14 seconds. 0 1. Welcome to 0 1. Live. 18 minutes 21 seconds.
So, I went to Vision Sports Ireland, who I recommend you look up. They are the best people you can be with. Now, I know that one thing I will be honest about is that we have some organizations over here, but we don't have as much as they do in Canada. And that's one thing I will be honest about. Because with watching AMI, their videos, and what's going over in Canada, and the schools and the education is brilliant. And one thing I will talk about tonight is, I swam with Vision Sports Ireland in Markievicz Swimming Pool, Tara Street, and guess what? I swam 400 meters, and I got a cert to prove that. So, in the sighted world, where everything is basically made for sighted people, what happens to basically where, you did something that wasn't posted for them? Like, I am proud that I got the 400 meter cert, because it proves that I am not weak, that I am not classified as weak, I don't consider myself as weak, and that I can swim, that there is nothing wrong with me, there's no excuses made that I cannot swim, and that's what Vision Sports Ireland are proving. And in that year, one man I want to thank for that, well, two people I want to mainly thank for that are Frank Collin, excellent man, excellent swimming instructor, and another guy I want to thank is Raheem Nazarazi, who, like me, is also visually impaired.
0 watching. Welcome to Live. 0 watching. Live. 20 minutes 26 seconds. Galaxy. Welcome. Switch camera. Chat options. Button. Chat viewing options. Heading. Show. Button. Show. Finish. Button. Live. 20 minutes. 0. Galaxy. Welcome to Live. Switch camera. Chat option. Welcome to Live. Switch. Chat options. Chat view. Show. None. None. Finish. Live. 0. Button. Switch camera. Button. 0 watching now. Button. Welcome to Live Chat. Galaxy Wheelie. Hey. 0 watching now. Welcome to switch camera. Chat options. Button. Chat view. Show. None. Show. Show. Finish. But live. 21 minutes 24 seconds.
So, what do you think of the live stream so far? What are your thoughts on the subject and what's going on? And what do you think of the fact of what I'm talking about? Like, what is your opinion on the subject? And how does it sink home to you as a blind and visually impaired person?
0 watching now. 0 likes. 0 watch. Galaxy Wheelie. Hey. Welcome to Live Chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines. Welcome to Live Chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our Galaxy orientation is locked. 0 watching now. Live. 22 minutes 13 seconds. Finish. Live. 0 orient. Galaxy Wheelie. Hey. Welcome to orientation is locked. Rotate device back. 1 watching now. 0 live. 22 minutes 31 seconds. 1 watching orientation. Galaxy. Welcome to Live Chat. Remember to guard your privacy and abide by our community guidelines.
Okay.
Galaxy. 1 watching now. 0 likes. One watching now. Galaxy Wheelie. Yo. Show latest messages. Welcome to Galaxy Wheelie. Hey. 0 watch. Live. 23 minutes 8 seconds.
Sorry I'm being so quiet, guys. I'm just going through the comments here. And I hope anyone that's watching doesn't mind that I read these out, because I feel it important to know, like, what people on this channel think, because if I'm going to make
Galaxy Wheelie. I'm back.
Yay, I'm glad you're back, Galaxy Wheelie. It's good to have you. But like I'm saying, I want this to be a successful channel, and I want it to be a channel where people, unlike what you see online today with mental health, where they can talk about their opinions openly and where they feel comfortable about it. Because that's what I want people on my channel to realize, that this is a community you can talk publicly and where you can feel comfortable about it, where you're not pressured into doing it, you're not bullied into doing it, you're doing it for you. And that's what this channel is about. So I thought I'd put that message out there as well.
Galaxy, welcome to Galaxy Orientate. 0 watching now. 0 live. 24 minutes 24 seconds. 0 watching now. 0 likes. 0 watching now. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. 0 watching now. Orientation. Galaxy Wheelie. Hey.
So I'm just going to read the comments.
Welcome to Live Galaxy Wheelie. Yo. Galaxy Wheelie. I'm back. Show latest messages. Show latest messages. Switch camera. Show latest Galaxy Wheelie. I'm back. Show latest messages. Button. Show latest messages. Galaxy. Show latest messages. Switch chat options. Filters. Switch. Show. Galaxy Wheelie. I'm back. Show latest messages. Show latest messages. Show latest messages. Show latest Galaxy. Welcome. Orient. 0 live. 25 minutes 31. Show latest messages. Button.
Don't know why it's not letting me show the latest message, guys. I really do not.
Switch camera. Chat options. Button. Chat view. Show. Button. Show. Finish. Button. Live. 0 watching. Orient. Galaxy. Welcome to Live Chat. Galaxy Wheelie. You should put in headphones. Galaxy Wheelie. I'm back. Galaxy Wheelie. You should put in headphones. Galaxy Wheelie. It's really delayed. Galaxy Wheelie. It's really delayed. Welcome to Live Chat. Galaxy Wheelie. You should put Galaxy Wheelie. Also, I am still here. Galaxy Wheelie. P.S. It's Paul if you didn't know. Galaxy Wheelie. Now we can hear your screen reader. Switch camera. Button. Hey guys, I just get back here again. Yeah, sometimes I have issues when I do live stream, but you know, that's life, unfortunately. Yes, Galaxy Wheelie. I know who you are, and we need to do that live stream. Or not live stream, we need to do that with each other. Welcome, Galaxy 1 lit. 28 minutes, 20 seconds, finish. 1 watching now. 1 like. Galaxy Wheelie. It was really loud better. Galaxy Wheelie. Now we can hear your screen. Galaxy Wheelie. It was really loud better. Galaxy Wheelie. I have my PC, so once I get a mic we can. Switch camera. Button. Chat option. Galaxy Wheelie. Now we can hear your screen reader. Oh, definitely. We must do. Because I need to get out there in the work of visually impaired people and just what visually impaired people can do. One watching net lit. 20 lit. 29 minutes, 29 seconds. One watching now. One like. Galaxy Wheelie. I have my Galaxy Wheelie. Or we can do it whenever you want. Galaxy Wheelie. It's up to you. Switch camera. Button. I recommend Galaxy Wheelie that we do the live stream tomorrow at some point, because I've been delaying doing this live stream and I recommend we should do it. And I'm definitely going to stop being lazy about this and go and find you on Twitter. Especially since you sent me the email. Galaxy Wheelie. It's up to you. Switch camera. One lit. Finish. Lit. 30 minutes, 38 seconds. Wow, guys, I wish more of you would be on this live stream, because there's only one individual. It'd be nice if there was more. To be honest, like, it'd be a broader topic and there'd be more people talking about it. 31 minutes, 6 seconds. One watching now.
Like, I've liked the fact that there's more people watching. I've liked the fact that, we get more people. And I like to say that I'm happy to say that I'm actually at 29 subscribers. So thank you guys that have subscribed to me and keep watching.
Switch cam, Galaxy Wheelie. Man, call me after the stream. Galaxy Wheelie. I have an operation tomorrow, but I'll see what I can do. Galaxy Wheelie. It's up to you.
Okay, that's one thing that will be done.
Galaxy Wheelie. Galaxy Wheelie. Lit. 32 minutes 8 seconds. One watching now. One like.
There's not a lot of people on tonight, and sometimes you get a lot of people, sometimes you don't. It depends. But I'm glad to get this topic out there. I really am. I want to get it out there. I want it to be there. I want it to be talked about, essentially. And, also, people think that blind people can't cook. They think blind people can't look after themselves. Like, we can look after themselves. Well, we can look after ourselves. And we can do it in a way that's, well, people think it's weird. Like, and in my opinion, we need to make it where it doesn't look weird. It looks the same way that they would do it. And we need to make the world realize that just because you do stuff differently doesn't mean that it's any different to the way that you've been taught it, essentially. So, say with dressing, for example. Well, a person that's in a wheelchair who has a physical disability, they will, like, a person who's non-disabled, they can use their legs to basically, like, they can basically get dressed, no problem. They basically can get, dressed, no problem. Whereas with a person in a physical disability or wheelchair, they have to use techniques to actually dress themselves. And that's not with all people in wheelchairs or physical disabilities, but it's one common factor I actually know of. And
Welcome to Galaxy Wheelie. Hey.
it's actually, like, people will assume, like, just because, oh, he's in a wheelchair, he dresses differently, or she's in a wheelchair, she dresses differently. It's done differently, yes. I won't deny that it's different. But just because it's different, it doesn't mean it's any less different to a sighted person getting dressed or a visually impaired person getting dressed.
One watching that lit. 35 minutes 19. Well, Galaxy. Show latest Wheelie. True. Galaxy Wheelie. Man, call me at Galaxy Wheelie. True. Show latest messages. Show latest messages. Lit. 35 minutes 45 seconds. One. Gal. Switch chat option. Switch. Galaxy Wheelie. True. Galaxy Wheelie. Man, call me at Switch camera. Chat option. Filter. Option. Switch. Galaxy Wheelie. Galaxy Wheelie. You should put in headphones.
Okay, I can see why now I should have put in headphones because obviously my voice sounds different. Um, you know, another assumption I'm actually going to put on the list is sighted people assume that, and this is a big one I'm going to talk about. This is a big one I'm going to get into because it's an issue that needs discussing about. Is that sighted people and the non-disabled community, because I'm just going to call them that because they're non-disabled. People disagree, they agree, but no, non-disabled community. That's what I'm going to call them. They believe they are experts in disability. Um, I can be the one to point out, since it's a very broad topic to talk about and it can be controversial. But one aspect I will say about it is, say you have a sighted person and they are watching a blind person cross the street and they grab that person by the arm and link them across. And say they do it again where they're thinking, no, this guy's visually impaired. I know how to help him. I know a person who's blind. I can do it. It doesn't matter if you know a person who's blind or several individuals who's blind. If you don't know how to help them, you shouldn't help them at all. And realistically, you should ask them if they need help. If they say yes, you help them, but if they say no, no. But the problem is, some people who are sighted in this community, they don't know how to help people who are blind or visually impaired. And it's actually quite sad because people think
Galaxy Wheelie. It was really loud Bedford. Galaxy Wheelie. It's up to you. Galaxy Wheelie. Man call Galaxy Wheelie. True. Galaxy Wheelie. Well, if you're VI, it's the same as a non-disabled person. Lawrence N. K. Galaxy Wheelie. Well, if you're VI, it's the same as a non-disabled person.
Well, I do agree with you, Galaxy, really. Like, if you are BI, it's the same as a non-disabled person. Well, we're trying to get in the community where it's the same as a non-disabled person.
Lawrence M. K.
Hey, Lawrence M., how are you, my friend? How are you?
Galaxy Wheelie. They want to go.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, they want to help, but in my opinion, stop and think why you want to help. Like, stop and think how you would help a blind and visually impaired person. Stop and think, should I grab them by the elbow without asking, or should I ask them? Like, that's what should be done in my opinion. But some people don't think and it can be too late. So, but in my mind, they should think about it in that approach.
Lawrence N. Is it not better that people try to help each other instead of ostracizing?
Lawrence, yes, it's actually better. Like, I'm not saying that it's not. I'm going to point it out here. I'm not saying that it's not. Um, I'm sorting over my words here. I'm not saying that, you know, it's it's a bad thing that sighted people help blind and visually impaired people, because I will be the one to say we need help. Like, whether it be big or small, we need help. Like, we need help in this world. Like, not all the time, but we need help. But the one thing that I will say is that, like I said, sighted people, some of them, and a lot of them, assume that they know how to help a blind person when in reality you don't know how to help a blind person. You haven't been trained to help someone with a visual impairment. And that's another side of it. You shouldn't have to be trained to help a blind and visually impaired person. In my opinion, it's down to awareness, and people should know this is what you do, and it's up to you and not to them.
Galaxy Wheelie. We don't want to scare people off from helping.
Thanks, Galaxy, because that's the point I was trying to explain. We're not scaring people. We're not telling them, screw you. We don't want your help. We just we want help, but we want to know that the help you're giving is the proper help. That's the high standard of help. Just as you live in a residential housing estate, if you live residential, you hope that those standards are high. It's the same with the help you get. You want the help that you get, the standards to be high, to have high standards of help.
Galaxy Wheelie. Bro, you can't expect people to go learn O&M though.
Well, that's true. You can't. There is a point there. I can't expect sighted people going to learn orientation and mobility. That I will level on. But in my mind, there needs to be done more help wise in the visually impaired community, because it is getting better. It is getting 100 times better than what it used to be. Because I watch videos of Joy Ross, who, for those of you who don't know, she's a blind YouTuber, and she does videos in the airport and doing independent travel of how people treat her properly. And actually, that's another assumption I want to get to, but I want to get to in a minute. But she gets help in an airport as a blind person, and she gets the proper assistance she needs, which is great. It's really great.
Switch camera. Galaxy Wheelie. Bro, you can't gal gal well one watching now. Lit. 40 seconds. Galaxy welcome gal 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 lower Alex Lawrence Galaxy Wheelie. Bro, you can't expect people to go learn O&M though.
Right, so I would agree there. Now, another assumption, and this is one thing I want to talk about related to Joy Ross, is that when you see the video and where this person is tapping along, now, as an audience on YouTube, we were expecting this to be a bad video. A video where this guy has basically done wrong to her, and in my opinion, the way you word things in life is important. And that man, he was basically using sound waves by clapping his hands, or not clapping, it was actually tapping his hands, so she would get the vibration and be able to move along with her guide dog as well. And we as an audience on YouTube would assume that to be, when you see the video and the words, as wrong. So, like, we can't just assume that if you get assistance in an airport that all male staff members are going to abuse you. They're not. Like, you have the odd person, but It's not going to happen all the time.
Galaxy Wheelie. Yodo, I've got to go. I'm up at 6. Text me when you're done. Switch camera. Galaxy Wheelie. Yodo, I've got to go. I'm up at 6. Text me when you're done.
Bye, Galaxy. Hope you're great.
Lawrence N. Finish. Lit. 46 minutes 36 seconds. 1 watching now. 1 like.
It'd be really great if we got Sporty Spice to come on. He's another friend and YouTuber, and it'd be great if he actually came on the channel. I would actually love for him to come on the channel right now. Any other of my friends in the blind community, I would actually love it if you guys came on right now and, talk and give your thoughts on the discussion and give your thoughts on the feedback. I will be doing another video, but it'd be great if you give your thoughts on the feedback, because I would love if you would. And be honest about it, really.
Lit. 47 minutes 23 seconds. Filters. Chat. Galaxy Wheelie. Yodo, I've got. Switch camera. Button.
And finally, this is the message I have for everyone in both communities. Don't assume that you're going to be discriminated. Don't assume that a group of people can't do a certain thing. Don't, just be mindful that each group of individuals has abilities and disabilities that the others do not have. We have strengths and weaknesses in this world. We can't expect to get off scot-free about it, but that's part of life. And we cannot choose our destiny as blind people. We can either fulfill it or fail it. And it's a message I like to use, especially since it's from the Tomorrow people. And that message for me, it symbolizes the point that as blind people, we choose to succeed in life. We choose to move forward in life. And, you'll see when some of us are lazy and just want to be in a state of, where they want to stay in the way they are. But there's those of us who want to succeed in life. And that's the main purpose. That is the main goal.
Default. Finish. Lit. 49 minutes 13 seconds. Finish. English. Lit. 0 watching now. 1 like. Filters. Option. Chat. Switch. Galaxy Wheelie. Yodo, I've got to go. I'm up at 6. Default. Finish. English. Lit. 49 minutes 33 seconds.
Look, guys, I'm going to go. This is the end of another good live stream. I'd like to see you guys later. If you like, subscribe, comment down below, click the bell for notifications, and I'll see you later. Yes?
Jordan, are you going on?
Yeah.